What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush HD and welcome to episode 14 of my FIFA 13 Road to Gold Around the World series. We're going to start off this episode by going into the store and picking up a few bronze packs just to get some contracts, fitness cards maybe, and just some players which I could probably use in the future. And I didn't quite see who I picked up there, but I did get one fitness card which is pretty annoying. And I got a duplicate thing, so I'm just going to quickly discard that. 3 contracts is not bad. I also got a pretty nice Newcastle Jets badge, which I could use when I end up on the A-League. But I believe we might go and pick up a... I thought we were going to pick up another one of those packs, but... last episode we did very, very well. We got 3 wins, I think, in that episode. And we need 2 points to win the division. Hector, our centre-back, is currently out of contract. We're just going to apply a quick contract onto him. And we got, I think, Doumbia is now got fitness, so we can swap him out for Hoyt. And as you see here, Pew is currently running extremely low on 68 fitness, so we need to change him out pretty soon. But we've also got the 2 midfielders now. We got 2 players pretty much, I was trying to say, out of position. 94 chemistry, which isn't bad. And we're just going to see if we can apply the fitness card. 88 fitness is now on Pew. And we just got some contracts which we're going to need to deal with after we play this game. But we're now going to go into the game of Division, I think, to win Division 2, we just need to win 1 game, and if we win this is going to be 6 wins in a row. We're going to advance and see who we get paired up against, and we come up against this guy called MW3 Classic, which is not a good name to play FIFA with, and he's going to be using the Manchester City kit, and I'm going to be using the yellow and black Yeovil City kit. And he's got a pretty nice team, very pacey defence of David Luiz and I didn't quite see who Mariano, but Rafinha is just going to absolutely do work and just outpace every team. He cuts back inside, squares it to Wellington, who's just going to finish that into the bottom right corner. I think my keeper should have done better, but that is near post OP, meaning 1-0 to him in the 4th minute. Pretty annoying to concede that early, but Zuku gets tackled there, very unlucky. But Lucas is going to Hector's just going to storm out Lucas Moore, and he's going to pass that into Graben. Lovely control there, and that is going to be a right finesse shot into the bottom right corner to make it 1-1. But Graben is then going to pick it up, and the lovely through ball into Pew is going to get past his player, cut inside, and he's going to strike that into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal to make it 2-1 in the 24th minute. A very nice goal there by Pew, and a sliding celebration to celebrate. We're going to then pass it out to Bartram. He's going to do a lovely through ball into Graben, the striker. Recently bought him. He's going to outpace the players, and that is going to be a very easy goal to get. Fires that into the bottom right hand corner of the net, and the keeper's going to do bad there, but we stupidly tried passing that out, and that is going to be extremely annoying to concede a goal like that. It deflected everywhere. Very scrappy goal off my centre back. He had no chance when goals are like that. That is 3-2, and then in the 60th minute he's going to finish that into the bottom right hand corner with Alexandro Pato. He then pretty much goes on a storm of domination, which is extremely annoying. Pato then cuts inside, and that is going to be a very nice goal for Alexandro Pato. I can see 2 goals within 10 minutes, which is extremely frustrating. I then get unlucky there with the corner. I thought we were dominating this guy, but he stupidly won. I really should have had that game in the bag, and I was pretty frustrated because if I had won that game, I wouldn't have had to play another game, and that would have been 6 games in a row of wins. As you can see there, I absolutely dominated him. I had more possession, more shots, but that is annoying. We're going to need to play 1 more game to hopefully win the division. Also, we're going to have some contract issues because most of my players were on 1 contract. I think it's about 4 players without a contract, which is going to mean I'm going to have to go and open some more bronze packs. I add a contract to the keeper who seems to be absolutely fine. I don't need to change him. Bartram, he's a very good left mid. He is also running quite low on fitness at 77 fitness, So we're gonna, I believe, go out and have a look at the store to pick up some more bronze packs. And I've said this so many times, that it's going to be the last time I say it, guys. If you are playing with bronze teams, go and buy bronze packs, instead of going out to buy the contracts on the market. You'll A, get more for your money, and B, you could get other things such as squad fitness, which you could sell for a profit of about 5 times, I think. If you sell it for 2k, that's 5 times profit on the pack. No, I've done my maths completely wrong there. I'm not going to carry on to that. But no, it is 5 times. But we just pick up 2 here, and we get this player called Sal, and we also get some a healing card, all healing +1, which I'm going to sell on for, I'm just going to put it on for 150 coins, see how much money we can get back. Healing cards don't seem to be going for that much in FIFA 13. In FIFA 12, you could probably make money out of the bronze packs by buying the bronze packs. You could possibly get a healing card, which you could then sell on for 300 coins, and then just selling the rest of the pack, and you would make a profit. But healing cards don't go for much, so I add a contract onto Graben, the very, very good striker. And I currently need a fitness card on Bartram, which I don't have, which is pretty annoying. So, and also we got another centre mid is on one contract, sorry. So Woods, who is not a bad player whatsoever, but I go and add the contract on Zuku, which I think is bad decision now. But we got Zuku on 77 and Bartram on 77. But we're going to go into the game. Hopefully, if we win this game, we're going to get a large coin boost, and then we can buy some more fitness cards for our team. So we go into this game. Hopefully, we can win this game to win the division. That would make it 6 wins to 1 loss, which is pretty frustrating. But we come up against this guy. He's got the Chelsea badge. We're playing in the lovely Yeovil kit. He is called Chelsea. And he took time to ready up, eventually readied up. And we come up against this team. It's not a bad team. Luckily, it's got some slowish players in the centre, mid. And luckily, David Villa isn't the fastest anymore. But that is a lovely through ball into Graben. And that is actually quite a nice touch. Gets past the centre-back and blasts that into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal to make it 1-0 in 9th minute. Very nice goal. We then pick a corner just before half-time. He runs out with Casillas, which he shouldn't do on corners anymore because they're just going to header it over the keeper. But that makes it 2-0 in the 45th minute. I then pass it up to Graben, who's going to do work to get past Puyol, who's actually very, very slow in this game, but still good defender. Lovely nutmeg Mascherano there, and Graben's going to finish that into the bottom right-hand corner to make it 3-1 in the 51st minute. Bartram again does work to get past Alonso, but that is a fabulous tackle by his right-back. Lovely tackle there. I thought that was a fantastic tackle, but apparently not. I'm not sure if I got a quick replay of it. It looked like a good tackle, but I didn't have a replay. But that is our centre-back sub. I believe I do make a change. I go into the team management and drop a player, but that's not going to stop us from scoring. That is Graben. Get very, very lucky there to get a penalty. And that is, I think, the 3rd very lucky penalty to get. We don't need it, to be honest, but I don't think that was a penalty. Very unlucky for him. But we're going to put on Graben to get his hat-trick of this game. Wait for it to reach the green, but put it into the bottom right-hand corner. And that makes it 4-0 in the 62nd minute. This game is pretty much over and done with. My keeper stomps out, but Juan Fan is just going to fire that into the bottom right-hand corner. That is a lovely goal for him. Even though it's a consolation goal to make it 4-1 in the 90th minute, that is a fantastic goal by his right-back, Juan Fan. Lovely, lovely strike there, but that is all the game wrote. That is also a victory for us, meaning we have won the division. Therefore, we're going to get quite a nice coin boost, and we're going to be able to thread ourselves into the cup now, and then move on to the Irish League once we've done that. But it was annoying. We had our centre-back red carded, meaning we're going to have to wait for him to come back. But as you can see there, we won the title. Now we're on that 13,000 coins, which is very, very nice. I have a look at my team. I've got one guy with a contract issue and one guy sent off. I go and see if I can find him for cheap in the right formation just to boost up the formation. And I couldn't really find any, so I saw this one for 200. I was thinking of buying him just to see. Also, these were the players I bidded on just to see if I could win them. They're pretty decent centre-mids. There's very, very good centre-mids. There's quite a few good centre-mids in the Empower League 1. But they are very, very costly. I also go and see if I can pick up another centre-back to use, as we got a red card. Our last centre-back got a red card. As you see here, I'm looking for HowTo, who plays for Oldham. He's a fantastic centre-back in this game, hence the reason he goes for about 5,000 coins. Also, this Nigerian centre-back, I believe, he goes for quite a bit as well. But I don't think I eventually picked any one of them up. And I believe I put in a old centre-back. But we do pick up Woods in the 4-4-2, which means he's going to get a bit more chemistry, maybe. And also he's got contracts and fitness, just being an added bonus. But we go in the store to see if we can pick up some contract cards, maybe some fitness cards to apply to our players. But we only pick up 2 contract cards. We also get a quite a few duplicates, which is pretty frustrating. But we discard them, open the second pack. And again, we got squad fitness, which I was thinking, should I use or should I sell and get some coins back? I decided to go and sell it just because I thought it'd be more beneficial selling it to see if I could sell it and therefore getting more coins, because I'm only going into the cup. I've already won the division, so it's been a successful season for me at the moment. And as you can see there, the squad fitness bronze cards are going for an extremely large amount. But we are running about 3 players are quite low on 4 players, sorry, are very, very low on fitness, which is going to be quite worrying. But we, I believe, we have a look at some alternative players, maybe a new CF. I decided to go and pick up the players instead of buying some fitness cards. We see this Zuku going for 200, no buy now. So I decided to wait a bit. I also looked for another Pew to see if I could get him pretty cheap, but there's one for 800. I put him on the watch list. I decided to see how much I bought the other one for, to see if it was worth it. And I'm not sure if I do. I think I do eventually go and remove him, because I think I could get a fitness card for cheaper. I also go and look for another left mid for Scunthorpe Bartram, but he was going for quite a significant amount. We also look for the right back, Doumbia, and we pick, it's like I've said, be patient and you'll find one in a very, very cheap amount and in a decent formation. I do believe I eventually do pick one up in the right formation later on. But as you can see there, that Daniels player who we picked up for about 500 coins is selling for about 2k, which is going to be pretty nice when we do sell him. I decided to open another bronze pack, see if I can get any fitness cards. But again, I just got an absolute ton of kits, which is very, very frustrating. But we have a bid on this Zuku, 250 coin bid, still counting down. I decided to, I'm also thinking, because of this squad has some silver players in and has bronze players, I'm going to say the Silver Cup is basically the FA Cup in a sense, or a cup for just this league. Let's say it's the FA Cup, and then the Bronze Cup is the Capital One Cup. And then for, say, so I can play both of the cups. And then for the Barclays Premier League, I'm obviously going to play mainly the FA Cup and such like. But we eventually go and pick up the, I'm not sure if we do get that Zuku player, but we still got to swap out our centre-back who had the red card, which I don't think deserved a red card in the last game. But that is your opinion, guys. So this is coming to the end of episode 14, guys. Remember, if you enjoyed any of this episode, remember to hit that like button. We also go and have a quick look at some centre-backs, see if we can find any cheap ones. But like I've said, remember, if you enjoyed this series, remember to hit that like button. I really, really appreciate the good support on this series. Also, I'd like to, in general, just thank everyone for commenting, liking, and viewing my other episodes of everything on my channel. I've got about 25 subs now, which, thinking about 25 people have enjoy listening to me is kind of weird thought, but we do eventually pick up Zuku, and this is coming to the end of the episode, guys. So I've said it all before, but remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. This has been Chronic Rush HD. Until next time, adios!